nice foggy morning here at Pismo Beach. Well, I have to admit here, the eucalyptus here smells wonderful. It's just great. It was a little foggier this morning when I first got up, but we slept in a little later, so I really couldn't get a great shot of it in the campground. We're moving up the coast today. We're not going too far. Maybe, if we just bullet it up there, it's only an hour and a half. The only bad thing is that we have no camp spot. We may disperse tonight. There's 2 campgrounds that have 2 first come, first serve sites. However, it's Saturday, Mother's Day weekend, and I'm not holding my breath that we're going to find anything up there. It's kind of at the bottom part of that long stretch through Big Sur. And then the next day we'll be going up towards Monterey. So it's absolutely gorgeous here. We are big campground people, but on the California coast you have almost no option. Well, we are leaving Pismo Beach, driving through. Campground? Was a campground. It's not quite as bad as a RV park as far as spacing. We had some room around us. I wouldn't call anything that we had private.
There were a lot of tent campers, a lot of families, and there was a soccer team.
Yeah, a soccer team.
And groups of teenagers with adults, and I'd say really more tents than trailers.
Yeah, which was kind of interesting. I may have made a bad decision here going straight, except for look at this beautiful...
Yeah, look at the Cracked Crab.
Oh.
It's a cool place. And then you got the Beach and Biscuits next to that is doing a spanking breakfast.
If we had seen the Cracked Crab,
we would have been there last night.
We would have been there last night. Giuseppe's Cucina Italiano.
It's a beach town.
Yeah. Nice place pretty over cool. Here on the left.
Valentina Sweets.
Right here, the nursery.
Shop locally, Pismo Garden Art. Stupendous fountain sale.
We should have an extra camera going. Well, we'll get that going again here soon. Well, we are in Morro Bay now. And as you can see, well, you can't see because of the trees.
Maybe past these trees.
Morro Rock.
Off to your right.
Now, aren't you guys glad you tuned in so you could see Morro Rock? And look at the power plant. Woo!
Yay, power plant.
California is probably oil and natural gas.
What is this silver thing?
Looks like
it's a maritime museum.
Submarine or something.
Some kind of a harbor hut.
Pretty cool.
Open free admission.
Free admission?
That's what it says. It says, please do not climb on or touch submarine.
Look at that. It's pretty impressive, though. I don't think I have to worry about this camera having a good view of that rock. Man. Oh, look, we get otters down this far. Look, yeah, there's a whole bunch of otters right there.
Really?
Yeah, we're going to go over there.
Oh, I see them.
Drive in and park and get some pictures of otters. All right, so we got the otters out here. And a little squirrel. Well, not such a little squirrel. We're driving away from Morro Rock now, and I must have shot 20 minutes of that heron or whatever it was. Heron, I guess.
Hoping it would
catch a fish. Okay, well, we're going to get another wonderful view here of the Morro Bay power plant and start moving on up the coast. It's like the power plants, this might be decommissioned actually now that there's
Maybe
no wires. No, it is decommissioned. There's no wires to the electrical, and there's no one there, and those things run 24/7, so very interesting. Sure where we'll see you again, but it'll be somewhere up the coast, I'm sure. All right. Thought I would turn the camera on with these beautiful trees and the moss hanging down. We are just north of Cambria now, or Cambria. Nitwit Ridge.
Nitwit Ridge.
Probably a guy's name. It's probably
Nitwit.
Nitwit. Well, we're here at the Elephant Seal Overlook, but it is super windy, so I don't know how much you're going to be able to hear me. Or if I can keep my hat on. Now I know why my mileage isn't very good here on the coast. It's a headwind, of course. Yeah, so like I said, this is the Elephant Seal Overlook. And there are lots of elephant seals. Got a lot of the throwing the sand. Looks like somebody here has a big owie. Look at that guy in the middle. There's one over there too that's getting the dirt thrown on him with all the flaking skin off. And another one out there. Got a guy coming up. They seem to not have a lot of energy. They go a little ways and they stop. Looks like we have a dead one out there. That one is not moving. It's kind of cool, all the different colors you have here. It's like bullet holes in that guy. That one too. Just another perspective here on all these seals. So we're driving now above Ragged Point along the Big Sur, what you call Big Sur Coast, I guess. Very windy, very slow, 20-mile, 15-mile-an-hour turns. Beautiful green ocean down below. Still says 55-mile-an-hour speed limit, but then about every corner is 30 miles an hour or less.
And there's a lot of corners.
There's a lot of corners. Well, we're here at Kirk Creek. It's way up on the bluff above the ocean. We have a lousy campsite, but it's a campsite. And it was like the last place we could have gotten a campsite without having to drive all the way to Monterey and probably having to stay in a KOA or something. So we have the ocean. And this place is just riddled with poison oak and poison ivy. The whole trail. I think the trail's gonna go into a pretty cool little area here. And this must be Kirk Creek I'm coming up to, that I hear down below. As far as I know, I am not allergic to poison ivy, but I don't know about poison oak. Pretty area in here. I mean, this is clear compared to what we just had to walk through with poison ivy and poison oak. Yikes, here we go again. It's pretty. There's poison everything all around me. But I guess I'll find out if I'm allergic to poison oak. Got this rock look pretty cool. Yeah, I found a nice little arch here. Gonna walk down and see through it a little bit more. Ah, there we go. And this is where Kirk Creek comes down out of the hills. Some nice flowers here right down at the shore. This little trumpet flower type thing. So this is the campground. It's a National Forest Service. I'm reminding Carol.
It should have been half price.
She forgot it was a national forest and paid full price, $35. And now you can see our glorious camp spot over here. Next to the wood pile and a broken down RV that's apparently just left there. And then you can see the back of the car next to us on the other side of the broken down RV. Okay, well, it's always nice to look you guys in the eye, right? Kirk Creek. We're lucky to have a spot at all, quite honestly. The boondocking area that actually was marked on the map as a boondocking area, dispersed camping, is apparently closed. The first campground we stopped at, the lady wasn't really very nice or helpful. At least this lady told us to come back at 2, and we were the first ones in line, and we got this crappy site. But there's only 4 sites, and they're pretty close anyway. But there are some nice ones here. This just doesn't happen to be one of the nicer ones, but we're close to the restrooms, so that's good. In any case, I don't think we'll probably do much more tonight. Maybe if we get a sunset or something. Who knows? Never know. So, we'll talk to you soon, and thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next segment or the next video, whatever happens.
probably be something after this, though. All right. Bye.